Unit 8, Interests and Free Time. What are some of your personal interests outside of work? Well, I've really enjoyed gardening. It helps me relax. I also enjoy learning foreign languages. What foreign languages have you studied? Currently, I'm studying Chinese and Japanese. In the past, I've studied German as well. Can you tell me about some of your hobbies or personal interests? Well, I'm usually very busy taking care of my children and doing housework. But when I do have free time, I like to read and listen to music. Please tell me about your interests outside of work. I love learning about computers. Sometimes I do programming work to my friends, but I have free time. What do you do to relax or to have fun? I like listening to music, and I enjoy playing basketball. What are some things that you do in your free time? Well, I love cooking. I've taken several classes on cooking. I also like to play tennis whenever I can. I play tennis with my friends. What are some of your hobbies or personal interests? I enjoy reading and playing the guitar. I also enjoy surfing the internet and swimming. Unit 9, Reasons for Leaving a Previous Job. Why did you leave your previous job? My company was downsizing because of the economy, so I was laid off. Other people had been there for over 10 years, and I had only been there for 2, so I was laid off first. What are the reasons for leaving your last job? They cut my hours. I wanted to work full-time, but they only wanted part-time workers. Why are you looking for another job? There is no growth potential at my current job. I would like to work for a company that has more room to grow. Could you tell me why you've decided to leave your current job? Well, there are problems inside of the company. Some of the managers do not agree with the company policies. Can you be more specific? Yes. The company does not want to allow foreign investment in management, but some of us disagree. Why did you resign from your previous position? My company was opening branches in other parts of the country. My boss told me I had to transfer. I couldn't move, so I had to resign. Unit 10, Handling Pressure. How do you handle pressure? I work very well with pressure. I prepare for it before it comes. Can you give me an example? When I worked at Citibank, we had many deadlines to meet. I never waited until the last minute to do my work. I always finished it ahead of time. How do you deal with the public? I try to treat my customers with respect and patience. How do you handle all stressful situations? I try to stay as calm as possible, learning with the customer I like to be respectful and responsible. Can you give me an example from your personal experience? Yes, when I was working with Universal Systems as a secretary, a customer came in and he was very angry about his bill. So he spoke calmly and told him to relax. Once he calmed down, we talked about the problem and solved it. He walked away happy, and so was I. How do you deal with stressful situations in work? I've had many stressful situations at work.
I always try to stay patient whenever I'm feeling stressed. I breathe deeply to calm down.
Is there anything else that you do?
I try to talk to people to tell them how I feel if I'm having a customer problem. I try to talk politely if I have some other kind of stress at work. I talk to my coworkers or my boss to tell them how I feel. That usually helps.
How do you work under pressure well?
I'm pretty good with pressure.
Can you give me an example?
Yes, as an accountant, I have to meet monthly deadlines. This can make my work very stressful. But I've learned that working hard and staying calm allows me to always meet these deadlines.
How do you handle stressful situations?
I handle them professionally and patiently. I have had experience with stressful situations at work. I always try to prepare myself before the stressful situations happen. Then if they happen, I can handle them without any trouble.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. If there are 2 phones ringing and a customer waiting to be helped, I ask the customer if they can wait for a minute. Then I answer the phones and put them on hold. Next, I try to help the customer quickly and politely. Lastly, I take the phone calls.
Unit 11. Other questions. Are you able to travel? Yes, I enjoy traveling. Are you willing to relocate? Yes, I am.
Would you be able to travel?
Sure, I don't mind traveling.
What about relocating? Would you be able to relocate?
Relocating would be difficult. You see, I have a family with 3 children. I guess I could relocate, but it would not be easy.
Are you able to work weekends? Well, I can work on Saturdays, but not Sundays. Are you able to work added hours? I prefer to work in the daytime, but I don't mind doing some odd hours.
Are you considering any other jobs?
Yes, I have applied to several other positions, and I'm considering them as well.
We may not be able to let you know about this position until next week. Are you still interested?
Yes, I'm still very interested.
Okay, we'll be in touch by next week.
Then okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. What are your salary requirements?
I'm looking for at least 30,000.
This position starts at 35,000. Is that okay?
Yes, that would be fine. Are there opportunities for advancement?
Yes, you are evaluated for raises and bonuses every year.
Unit 12. Why do you want this job?
Why do you want to work for us?
When I saw the job advertisement, I became very interested. I have friends who are customers here. They said that they like doing business here. As well, I also feel that I'm qualified for the job.
Why should we hire you?
Because I have experience and a strong desire to succeed.
Why do you want to work here? Because this company has a good reputation. And why should we hire you?
I think I have the right personality and skills, and I also have experience and motivation.
Why do you want this job?
Because I know I can do this job well.
Why should we hire you?
Because of my drive and commitment.
Can you tell me why you want this job? Well, the description sounded very interesting, and I think I can succeed at it.
Why should we choose you for this job?
I'm a very committed worker, and I love challenges like this.
Why do you want to work here?
I want the challenge of working at a large international firm.
Why should we hire you over another person?
Because I'm qualified and because I have the will to succeed.
Unit 13. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, what is the starting salary?
The starting salary is $35,000 a year plus benefits.
And what are the hours of the job?
Well, the office opens at 7 a.m. Most people usually take a 1-hour lunch break around noon and then leave about 4 p.m. But the office doesn't close until 6 p.m., so you can stay later if you'd like.
Do you have any questions?
May I ask what the specific responsibilities for this position are?
Sure. You'll be expected to be in the office during office hours, which is from 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. You'll also be expected to answer incoming telephone calls and to help bulk in customers. You'll also be expected to work with typing, filing, and some data entry.
Can you tell me about the history of this company?
The history? Sure. We started our company in 1980 and we began in New York. But we moved here in 1990. Since then, we've opened in 10 states across the eastern U.S.
Would you like to ask me any questions?
What kind of person are you looking for?
Well, we're looking for a responsible person who can handle pressure. Someone with experience and training is good, but not necessary.
Do you offer any kind of educational or training programs for employees?
Yes, we offer free computer training for full-time employees. And there's also some on-the-job training at the beginning.
So, do you have any questions?
Yes. What is the focus of this company?
The focus of our company is to provide the best service to our customers in this industry, and that's the starting salary. The starting annual salary is $26,000. We also provide health insurance for our employees.
Okay, and do you have a dress code?
Yes, only business attire, slacks, skirts, or long dresses for women. No t-shirts or shorts. Sandals are all right, but they must have a strap on the heel.
Do you have any questions to ask me?
Yes, is this a new position?
No, actually, it's not. The last person was transferred to a branch in Canada. We needed to fill this position immediately. In which countries does this company operate? We have operations in the US and Canada, but we also have partners in Europe who do business in Germany and the UK.
Might I be asked to travel or relocate?
It's possible, but not likely.
And can you describe the corporate culture in this company?
Sure. Most of our employees are from the United States, but we do have some people working here from Australia, Canada, and the UK. Most of us are young, but we have people working here who have been here for over 10 years. We are very hardworking people, but we like to have fun sometimes. We get together on the weekends informally.
Unit 14. Getting a job offer.
I'd like to offer you the job. Are you still interested?
Yes, I am. When can I start?
How is Monday?
That would be great.